1,000 years ago, the Romans controlled a small trading outpost they called Londinium. It wasn't until Rome fell that they started to call it London. Well, during the Roman occupation, they figure between 10 and 15 bridges were built across the River Thames. All of these were made of wood, and most of these were pontoon style or floating bridges. The London Bridge is Falling Down song we're all familiar with, one of those wooden bridges. Well, the first stone bridge was built in the year 1209. Made entirely of granite, it spanned 300 yards and had 19 supporting arches. The Londoners were known to display the severed heads of criminals and political enemies at the entry gates to either side of that first stone bridge. Well, that first stone bridge served the city of London for was quarried over 800 years ago. Well, this second stone bridge served the city of London for approximately 150 years before being replaced by the third bridge, which still spans the river today. That new latest and greatest version, they realized they had a lot of historical and sentimental value attached to this bridge, and they didn't want to see it simply dismantled and forgotten about. So they placed it on the auction block, hoping somebody else in the world might buy it and display it for others to enjoy. Well, our founding father, Robert McCulloch, did just that. Mr. McCulloch is probably best known for his chainsaw. At one time, he was the largest producer of chainsaws in the entire world. He set up Lake Havasu City for us to live in, eventually buying the London Bridge and creating a centerpiece for his new master plan community. Believe it or not, the London Bridge is truly what put Lake Havasu City on the map. We are second only to small birds arrive here. They use special mud they find along the riverbank. Twirling their beaks in the channel, I'm going to skip ahead a wee bit and point out the lighthouses you see. Right there to the left is a replica of the Currituck Beach Lighthouse. It's found off the Outer Banks of North Carolina. The original was built in the 1870s. Shacks and tents in here, with mining 75 to 100. With mining apparatus throughout the area, and the borough would have been here as well. The borough was considered the muscle of the mining operation. So if you look down past that little pile of grass there's a little sandy beach down there. It's got grass this time of year. We grow grass here in the summertime. That's what all that carpet looks like back there. No one's gone through it apparently. If you look over here to the cliff, most of the way up, I suppose I could tell you the little secret about our London Bridge since you can't see it yet. Well, our best kept secret is the London Bridge is hollow. Mr. McCulloch knew he was going to reconstruct it using modern building materials. There's not even a speed limit on our lake. There's a couple of places that are in no wake zone, like the Bridgewater Channel here, but if they've got lights, they can stay out all night. When you can actually still operate two-stroke jet skis here, because we have these big wide open skies, and I know a lot of lakes in California, they don't let you have two-stroke jet skis anymore. So they actually do the international jet ski races here in Lake Havasu City every October, and they've been doing it for over 30 years here. They do it in the North Lake Basin, and it's kind of fun to watch. They have a whole big giant jet ski course set up, and you see them doing tricks, and you see everything from the old stand-up skis to those big Cadillacs, so it's kind of a neat little event. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, most of the beaches at Rogers Park will have a bunch of reviews based on the day that London Bridge Beach is the less. So we're still going to go to the beach line. I would like to.